Hello everyone and welcome to Siriana Tarot. This is a singles new love reading for Aries. We're going to look at the kind of love you're ready to experience now based on the growth you've already done. Take what resonates and leave the rest. Clear messages, advice, and guidance for my Aries, please. All right, so you have the Page of Swords coming out. So I feel like this could definitely be a secret admirer, or someone here who's been watching you. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy. All right, they're showing up as the Tower, Aries, Scorpio energy. Wow, okay. And they're viewing you as the Seven of Cups. And the connection, we see the Five of Pentacles, all right? And we see the Queen of Wands. So we get that really strong Aries, Leo, Sag energy coming through. Some of you know this person from out and about in the community. So maybe at the gym, or maybe, at school or at work or something like that. Because I do feel like they're watching you, maybe in the neighborhood. With the Seven of Cups, they see that there's always people around you, Aries, and that you have a lot of options. I feel like this person is very sexy, passionate. I'm also hearing flirtatious. I'm hearing that this person is successful. They're strong. They're resilient. And with the Page of Swords here, they're watching you. They're collecting data, so like a secret admirer. I think the Tower here is also telling us, with this Aries Scorpio energy, that this person is powerful, but they're also going to really surprise you, that they have these deep feelings for you, or that, surprise you that they're as into you as they are. Because some of you didn't even realize it, right? Or you don't even realize it. I feel like this is somebody who really likes new experiences. We see the Six of Swords in reverse. Some of you, it could be somebody who's coming back around to you. If you hear any background noise, I do have a little bit of a wild cat at the moment. So if you hear any weird noises, that's just Kaje, my cat. Okay, Six of Swords in reverse. They could be coming back around to you in some capacity. So it doesn't necessarily mean that it's an ex, right? But it could just be somebody like you see out and about, and they can't wait to see you next. Or maybe they took a little break from the gym, or you haven't seen them at work for a while or something like that. Or you haven't seen them in the neighborhood. I do feel like this person is a little bit distant though. Like I feel like they have, or they do kind of keep their distance from you, because with this Scorpio energy, it's like they like to observe. They're observing and maybe like analyzing you and your interactions and things like that. All right. And we see the Five of Pentacles in reverse. So they definitely have been holding back. But what's interesting with the Five of Pentacles in reverse, this is my, we're in this together. We're in this through thick or thin. So they're definitely seeing you, somebody, Aries, who's ride or die. So again, they might know your friends or your family, or they see that that's the type of person you are. Like you're a committed type of person, like you really show up for your friends and your family. Now, some of my Aries, obviously there could be a nod to this being somebody that wants to heal things with you. But my intentions for these readings really are that it's someone brand new. But like for one of you out there, it could be somebody that wants to heal things. How you're going to be feeling, there's an energy of longing here with this Two of Wands. Although I think they're going to surprise you, I feel like you've been waiting for or longing for someone just like this. You might meet this person when you're actually kind of taking a break from dating, or you're taking a break, or you're on vacation, or, it's over the weekend or something like that. All right, let's see what else we need to know about this person for my Aries. What else do we need to know about this person for my Aries, please? Okay, they do have strong air in their chart. We were getting that with the Page of Swords, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. They have strong earth in their chart, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Okay, particularly Taurus, stable. They enjoy aesthetics and comfort as they're ruled by Venus. They're loyal, they're kind, they can be stubborn. And for some of you, there may be an age difference. Now, it could be a generational difference. So this card says 10 plus years, age difference. For those of you where there's not a huge age difference, it could be that like one of you is like, one of you is a millennial and the other one is, Gen X, right? Or something like that. But you're not part of quote unquote the same generation. Okay. With the Tower card, Aries, Scorpio energy, this person's going to surprise you, but I also feel like this person, like I feel like they hold back and they're a little bit reserved when it comes to you, even though I do think they're naturally kind of flirtatious and open, but that's because they've been observing you. And, maybe you even see them being flirtatious and open to other people, but when it comes to you, they kind of hold back. That's because they really like you. That's a very Scorpio-esque thing to do. Any of you with Scorpio placements, I'm sure you can confirm that. Like, it's like you can be like nice and happy and fun with everybody in the room, but the person that you really like, you're kind of more serious with. All right, not always, but sometimes. So, and again, they're just going to surprise you, or this is going to happen unexpectedly. Now, there may be other involvements here. Now, I think they're watching to see if that's the case for you, Aries, but for a select few of you, this person may have other people around, okay? We see grandparent, so they could be a grandparent. Some of you, they could also just have a really close relationship with one of their grandparents or their grandparents. Maybe they were raised by their grandparents. But also remember, I'm reading for a lot of you. So really specific messages here. They're not going to resonate with all of you. And it doesn't mean it's not your reading, but they will be confirmation for some of you. All right, and we see that they're funny as heck. So I do see that this person is like open and like fun. But with you at first, you might kind of get more of their serious side. And I think that's why it's going to surprise you that they're so into you. All right. Let's see what else we need to know about this person for my Aries. What else do my Aries need to know about this person? Okay, sudden wealth. Okay. So, I feel like we see this Tower energy, like this is going to happen suddenly. I think once you two get together, you're going to be just kind of mind blown. Like, really? You were there the whole time? Like, I can't believe how well we get along. I can't believe how great our sex is. I can't believe how good this is. Some of you too, this person may have come into sudden wealth, or maybe they play scratch offs and lottery and things like that. We see house energy. Some of you, they may have sold a house, or maybe they came into some money through their grandparents, or like liquidating an estate or something. Some of you, they might work in real estate, or they got some money quickly out of real estate, or like flipping houses or something. All right, and we see mature woman and coffin energy in reverse. So my readings are not meant to be gender specific, but some of the cards that I use, Aries, are. So mature, this person is mature. We see coffin energy. Some of you, this person has had some sort of near-death experience. Some of you, they've been a caregiver for their grandparent or grandparents. Okay, and we see concern energy here. So this person is going to be somebody who, they're very caring and concerned about their loved ones. That's also about you. This is the type of person that likes to make sure that you get home safely at nighttime, that you've eaten enough, that you're healthy, that you're happy. Okay, so a real nurturing vibe there. That might also surprise you, because you might not sort of peg them that way when you first meet them. For some of my Aries, this person likes to use their middle name. Okay. We see that they've lost a loved one within the last year, possibly that grandparent, and they may have come into sudden money because of this loss. Okay. They want to send you a message. Now, the Seven of Cups is my online dating card. Okay, so for some of you, you may meet this person online, or that's how they reach out to you initially. And we see that they may have an unusual hair feature. So that could be a different hair color. But usually, for me, this indicates someone with a different hair texture, or somebody who comes from a different ethnic background than yours. And we see they speak with an accent. All right, so they may be from a different city, state, or country, or the language you speak with this person, Aries, may not be their native language. They're viewing you as the Seven of Cups, so they always see you surrounded by other people. And again, that might also be why they're holding back. They also see you as having a lot of different options. And as I mentioned before, for some of you, the Seven of Cups is you meet this person online or through dating apps. All right, and we see the Nine of Wands. They may see you as a little bit guarded. The Nine of Wands actually has a lot of sexual undertones in it. So, I mean, I do feel like they're very physically attracted to you. They may see you as like a little bit guarded or always around people, or that people are very protective of you, Aries. Family members or friends. The Nine of Wands is the wounded warrior, so they know that you have edge. They may meet you at a time when you're feeling a bit exhausted too, or a little burnt out. Seven of Cups energy in reverse. So again, this person is sometimes worried about other options, sometimes not. But they do see clearly that you're their Six of Cups, that you're a soulmate, that they want this union with you. They want to get to know you. They want to come together with you, that they have sweet feelings for you. Some of you, they want to give you a gift even. How my Aries are going to be feeling, you may be a little bit on the fence about this. You may have other options, or you may just not be so sure here at first. Because like I said, they're going to surprise you and you're going to be like, but I didn't think this person liked me. You know, they were always like, you know, they didn't flirt with me. They always kind of flirted with everybody else, or, you know, like I never caught them like looking at me, or I didn't feel like they gave me the time of day. All right, let's see. What else do we need to know about this person? What do they like about my Aries? What is it this person likes about my Aries? Okay, we see liberator energy, freeing yourself and others from outmoded beliefs and releasing negative thought patterns. So again, they also see you as like almost matching that tower energy, right? Like you're both like really, you're both powerful. You also think differently. Like you're a forward thinker. You think outside of the box. You know, you don't just go with the flow with everything. And they also see releasing negative thought patterns. They also know that you have an ability to heal, or to, like, you change the things that you can. Like you're not the type of person, Aries, who stays stuck or stays like in a particular thought loop for too long. Like that would keep you stuck. And they see you as the damsel archetype, male or female, it doesn't matter. But understanding the nature of healthy romance and inspires you to rely on yourself. So they see you as somebody who knows what healthy romance looks like. They see you as self-reliant. They don't see you as codependent. But look at that. At the bottom of the deck, we have this networker energy. So I do feel like they see you, or they know that there's like a lot of people around you. That you're social. You're empathetic. Also that you care about like what's going on in the world. I see that, and you care about what's going on within your community or your friend group. Now we see the Five of Pentacles, which I mean can be a little bit of a scary card to come through as how the relationship is defined, because it can, you know, indicate disappointment, right? But I kind of feel with the Five of Pentacles, in a lot of decks, there's two people on the card. And it's like my death do us part card, where we saw here with this Five of Pentacles in reverse, like we're together, we're in this through thick or thin. So I feel for a lot of you, you know, this could just be a connection when either you're feeling a little bit disappointed, or they are, with the options available to you or other stuff that's going on. We see that an open-ended becoming, this connection remains alive to what may unfold. Okay, so some of my Aries, this could be a connection that ends in disappointment. I'm sorry for that message. But we see the Five of Pentacles and the Two of Pentacles right next to each other here. You can't really see that Two of Pentacles, but here it is. What I'm getting here is like this connection may be one that requires patience. Okay, so it may kind of feel like disappointing in the beginning, or it might feel like, okay, like something's missing. But this connection remains alive to what may unfold. So it may be something that unfolds more slowly. Ooh. All right, and protective of what matters. This person is discerning about their energy and time. Loyalty is expressed through care. Isn't that funny? Because that's also how they're viewing you, Aries. But that's a beautiful thing. Someone who's discerning about their energy and time. They're not giving it out to just anybody. All right. And even if you do see like a lot of people around this person, or you see that they're open and they're flirtatious, I feel like those are more surface level interactions. Like they're very discerning about whom they actually let into their life. Okay. And we see this person approaches connection with curiosity rather than assumption. Growth matters to them. So yeah, they're going to be very curious. They're not going to make assumptions about you or where this connection is going. And that does feel like a little bit different. Okay. And for some of my Aries, we see through shared work or purpose. So this connection enters through a shared responsibility, goal, or collaborative effort. And alignment forms as you move towards something meaningful together. Beautiful. So, and somewhere out in the community, at the gym, at school, at work, volunteering, something along those lines. All right. Some of you, I just saw somebody making a movie. I don't know if somebody works in film or TV. All right. Let's see what else we need to know. What else do my Aries need to know about this connection? Lasting love. So Spirit's saying there's potential for this to become something real. Your true love, something that lasts a lifetime. Open your heart, Aries. Love is the highest energy of all. Let it in. Okay, beautiful. And guided steps to great love. Follow the path of ascension. So keep doing what you're doing. Keep up-leveling. Okay, and we see friendly support. So the universe and maybe even friends and family are conspiring to help bring you and this person together. All right, any important dates or times? Any important dates or times? Any important dates or times here? August. Okay, so Leo, Virgo energy, or maybe it's unfolding between now and August. All right, but we see in the distant future here, Aries. All right, so I'm going to leave it here. I'm sending you so much love and light. Take care.